Yeah, this is day 59 of our 70 Days of Enlightenment. 70 Days of Enlightenment is a sequel to MFM 70 Days Fasting and Prayer Program. So what are we talking about today on this channel? Now, one of the ways, and this is personal to me, one of the ways through which I used to keep my love for God, for Jesus, one of the way I do personally to ensure the love for Jesus keeps burning, to ensure the love never goes down. One of the practical ways I do that personally is that I preach the gospel to myself every day. I remind myself that someone actually came thousands of years ago and died so that I can have this life. And the implication of his death and resurrection is what I am enjoying today. That's the reason why I can pray. That's the reason why I can have communion with God. That's the reason why I can have fellowship with the Holy Spirit. That's the reason why I can even have knowledge of God. That's the reason why I can have wisdom of God. That's the reason why I can relate with the divine. Just because of that. So I remind myself every day. I remind myself every day. And guess what? That message has become old school to a lot of people. And that is why they don't understand. The love, the repercussion of your love for Jesus will always stem from what he did for us. The more you discover the gravity of what he did, the more you will be repaying him back with love, with service. I preach the gospel to myself every day. No, I am unworthy. Someone came. Normally, I shouldn't be able to pray. I shouldn't be able to pray. I should be going to a priest, to a temple. I should be going and be bound down and be paying money. So I remind myself that Jesus actually came, he died for me, and he resurrected. And because of that, he made a way for me into the presence of God. I remind myself every day. And that has been the fuel that keeps energizing me in my service for Jesus. That's why there's no day, no 24 hours will go by without me talking about Jesus, without me writing about Jesus. That's it. I use it to remind myself so that I will never forget and it will enter deep inside of me. All right, that's it. So you too, you can practicalize that. All right, God bless you. See you next time. Peace out.